So you think that Abed's going to get kind of outlasted for the first couple of lanes?
Yeah, the first, I think, 2 to 3 waves. Until he has a second point in reactive, I think Tiny should be dominating the lane. Once he gets 2 points in reactive, the lane will be starting to stabilize, and you can start to trade more efficiently with, on top of things, you have the CM aura to spam your Whirling Death. But it's going to be, like I said, the Pugna plus Earthshaker off lane. I think this 2 is actually pretty good together to pressure the Spectre and CM. They have a lot of like bursts. You can decrab Fissure into a blast that's gonna have a very high possibility to kill the CM if she steps out in the wrong position. But at the same time, CM and Spectre is quite a decent lane. You can spam the lane out with the Nova and the Dagger to secure the range creep last hit. But so is the Pugna and Earthshaker. Earthshaker, you can use the Fissure to secure. I talk about this a lot because I think it's absolutely important to secure the last hit on the range creep with a spell, with a hero with a spell. That's why you always see in the early game, if you take notice, heroes are just putting so much emphasis on using that spell to get the last hit on the range creep. Very important. If you get the first 2 like range creep denied, it puts you in such a huge advantage in the laning phase.
It also comes down to whether Fnatic is going to send 3 heroes to the off lane to begin the game. They generally do that and then
secure the 2 runes.
Yeah, secure the 2 runes, and basically Envy is on his own for the first wave or so. We'll see if that.
But he's Spectre this time.
I think they might have to adjust a little bit and probably.
But I think I brought this discussion with you a little bit. When you're Spectre, sometimes I feel like you getting farm is. I mean, obviously you don't want to get into like the trashiest early game ever, but I feel like you just need to have like a 50-50 lane, or maybe 60-40, 60 to the enemy and 40 to you. You lose the lane a little bit. As long as your teammates are farming well, that's when Spectre will be able to get back into the game. But if you compare it to Spectre being farmed, you win the lane, you crush the lane 7-3, 8-2, but your teammates lose the other lanes, you will still feel helpless because that's how Spectre works. You want to use the Horn to help your team, but if your teammate is losing their lanes and they're not having a good game, you can't use Horn to do that. And then you will feel like, oh, I can't actually do shit in the game. Compared to, oh, I have a shitty lane, my teammate's having a good lane, they make a fight happen at top. Oh, guys are Horn, give me the kill, thank you. Thank you very much, I cast the last hit, and then the game's good, you know?
30 seconds to
we'll see if his teammates is going to have good lanes.
I mean, Universe, I think it's going to get a good lane though. Like Weaver and Venge together against this Silencer. When TB has no meta, he has no lane.
Yeah, that's pretty much. We kind of talked about why we don't see Terrorblade, especially even when Fnatic, one of the best Terrorblade teams in the world, they don't pick him. So we're going to see a little bit of fight here for the Brune.
They didn't do the 3-man thing now, so they might not get 2 runes. Oh no, never mind, Universe PogChamp secures the rune for his team.
Yeah, outright clicks it and gets the rune.
But he took so much damage though. Sometimes I hate that. I really hate that when I get contested in the rune and I have to burn like at least 2 or 3 tangles. Yeah. It hurts a lot for the laning phase. And here FY. Oh, this is great. This is good. So he's gonna block the creep. This I've seen this a few times. So he forces the creep to go to the tower. So
well,
what happens?
Not if Jackie blocks it himself.
Fnatic has to block this creep wave, but he's gonna take damage by doing that.
Nova pressuring him away, and then tower.
Range creep. Look at the range creep. Can he deny the range creep? He's gonna push the wave in, Chalice. That is what you have to do right now to get the level 2 faster. He pops the Fissure right away, just to harass the Spectre here.
Oh, Nova.
Oh my god, he got 2 creeps. He got both creeps. Jackie.
It's fine, man. They got the experience. Experience is what counts.
Yep, that is true. And so the lane is going to be a-okay for the Spectre here. Almost going to be on his way to his level 2. The second range creep comes here.
Oh.
Okay, oh.
Pylai knows what's up, man. He's like...
Okay, another Fissure on the range creep.
Oh,
okay.
He got it. It's literally a fight for the range creep.
Oh, okay, they denied.
FY runs in for the last hit, did not get
Fnatic victory. They have level 2 first. So this lane is going great for them. And what about top lane? Universe is 4-1, 1 deny. Terrorblade is 2-1. So Fnatic
yeah, but Terrorblade's out of meta, so...
Yeah, Fnatic again doing really well on the top lane. So both the side lanes going really well for Jackie's team. And LGD on the other hand, the Tiny, like I mentioned, is doing okay against the Timber here. Until Timber gets more levels. But Timber is actually having more CS, but just like 1 CS extra. So I count mid 50-50 and Fnatic winning the side lane, so that's great for them.
Yeah.
So far. Glyph.
Glyph for a last hit on
Glyph
the
is
bottom.
for which lane?
I think it was
Bot lane?
bottom. It might have been for mid. Maybe, as well as Abed changing some spell. There's a regen move up top. Abed sees it, so he just runs toss back.
Though. Bot lane also going on. FY running in. Paladai, he's getting low. The tower shot! And he gets the first blood, and Paladai escapes. Big turn of events there for bottom lane. They were already winning the lane, and on top of things, now they get the first blood onto the Spectre.
Paladai does have a tiny bit of regen left. Deny for the... Yeah, they get the range deny as well. Yeah, this bottom lane is going quite well.
Okay.
Of course, Nova.
And another range creep. Thank you very much.
Oh, man. Is this the patch to play support like Paladai is playing? Just blasting Paladai, juking the trees. A blast should take him down. Not sure exactly how they got the vision. And now Envy pops a huge one. He should be okay. The tower helping him out a bit.
Range creep. The importance of the range creep, Lumi. Deny the range creep. Last hit the range creep. This is what shapes the laning phase right now. The first few waves, very important. If you actually don't control well the first few waves, the lane just snowballs out of control.
Magic Missile up top. Ame taking quite a bit of damage here.
Sick charge.
We'll have to use it, but
Oh,
Weaver
here
goes
comes
forward.
The
The right clicks should
At
be
the
enough.
Bucks,
One
yes,
more.
Bucks.
Ooh, okay, no,
never
Terra
mind.
is going to get it. And
Okay.
now the Bucks, perfectly placed. We'll get X-Nova as well. That was planned.
Yep, and 2 points on the Terra as well, on DJ. This is great for the lane, specifically. And mid
Back
lane,
in the mid lane, solo kill by Abed.
they are actually winning all 3 lanes right now after that kill. CS-wise, still 50-50 between the Timber and the Tiny, but that solo kill puts Timber ahead in the driver's seat. Once you get level 6 on the Timber, this lane is over for Somnus.
Yeah. Abed going for the top rune.
Regen?
Double damage. Not bad.
Yep, definitely helpful for the lane. Oh gosh, I think this is gonna. He's gonna get this DD until he has level 6, and he's just gonna. Tiny is just gonna have a hard time starting from now on. So what can they do here? They have to try and get maybe a kill happen in one of the side lanes. I guess the Pugna Shaker lane has the higher chance of securing a kill. Maybe even moving the Silencer down bot here to fight during the 5-minute rune. Because I think if they keep status quo right now, 2 top, 2 bottom, they are not going to get any single bounty runes. I feel like that they can't even fight for the top bounty rune. So I think what they should be doing here is to move X-Nova and a Silencer to the bot lane, get 3 heroes on 1 lane, secured at least these 2 bounty runes.
FY getting nuked down pretty hard
Oh,
here.
he has no TP. Never mind, he has no TP. They're not going to get any of the runes, I think. Or maybe just 1. Okay, just 1.
Fnatic is
But
running right at LGD.
Oh,
Fissure,
dear.
no mana for that.
Oh, they're 0.
Dagger coming in. Chalice looks like he might just go down. Envy gaining on him. He does not have the Breach of Speed. Chalice, who they popped the Shrine earlier, so I'm trying to give them that
Paladai has
regen.
been having fun in this bot lane, getting range creep, getting hero kills.
Yeah. Back in the mid lane here. Maybe. Has a big magic wand. We'll use it. Barely surviving that
And
engagement.
top 2 runes is Fnatic as well, right? So they got, 4 runes.
4 runes. I gotta say, this is probably one of the strongest start I've seen in this TI from one team. And generally, games just get completely lopsided after a start like this. We talked about the importance of Tiny having a great game here for LGD because an early blink would mean you get a ton of kills, but it doesn't look like he will have that start.
Nope, not anymore. He's still CSing fairly well, but he's getting pressure a lot. Taking a lot of damage every time he gets a CS because of the Chakram harass with the CM aura, the Whirling Death. I think with or without the dagger, the Tiny has to be the one moving around to help the side lanes. The side lanes are going to have a really tough time. Meta is going to end for Ame, so that means he's going to be useless for a while. And bot lane,
Envy trying to go for the deny on the siege unit, and they barely survive. Shrine is available for Fnatic. Probably will walk there together and take it. Top lane, though, looks like Abed has came in with the haste rune, gets the 1 kill on Terrorblade, and we'll get a secondary one on X-Nova. Fnatic defecating all over LGD right now.
is as good as it gets for the laning phase.
Yeah.
Great rotations, rune control. The next step is just warding. They want to get wards around the jungle, the enemy jungle. Because right now, because the Terrorblade lost his lane, next step, jungle. So Fnatic needs to just go there, put some wards, control the jungle, If the Terrorblade can't even farm the jungle, it means he won't have a game at all.
Well, even if he's jungling, he won't have a game for a while. It's going to take a while to...
Yeah, and Envy is going to have level 6 in maybe a minute or so, minute or two, and the Horn can be used to kill the Terrorblade next.
So do you think we're going to see Fnatic smoke gank enemy jungle, drop a couple of wards, haunt in for a kill?
Just walk in to place the wards for the moment, I think. Okay. Smoke is a bit difficult because CM can't really leave bot lane.
You talked about maybe needing to rotate. He's definitely rotating in right now. Nova flashing across...
They have a TP on the Weaver and the bench if they force the issue too much. But they don't really want to move.
Okay, well, they're definitely diving in right now. Pylai Die drops a Nova, gets a last hit, and...
Jackie's going to say goodbye to Pi.
Maybe not here. Okay, he's saying goodbye as Pylai Die.
Is that backup? Okay, no, so it's goodbye. But, you know, he takes it for the team as usual. Jackie gets out. They were able to hold the tower for now. And they place the ward, the deep ward here by DJ. Sees Ame farming in the jungle. Still has no boots.
On the top though, they will want X Nova instead. That's going to be a magic missile. A couple of right clicks here. Universe will pick it up with the bug.
This is real bad. Tiny. He's the savior, the only savior that PSG.LGD has right now.
Not sure if that savior is going to come online quickly enough. He's trying to jungle his way to power tricks. Not even Blink Dagger.
Envy almost has Haunt. If they can actually kill the Terrorblade, okay, Terrorblade moved away. But he moved to mid lane. He might still be in trouble. Spectre is... if he clears this wave, he's going to get his level 6. He has enough mana for Haunt. Does he have enough mana for Haunt? Yes, he does.
Chalice is so low right now.
Oh, the spam, the CM spec, this lane. Do not underestimate CM and spec. And look at Chalice, but Somnus gets the all-important last hit on the tower, goes in for the kill.
And gets a hero kill as well. Not too bad here. Alright.
Okay, Haunt is online. They should be looking to kill the TV now. TV has no Sunder. Obviously, they don't know about that. Jackie TP's back to base to heal, so he has his Haunt and Dagger up. We will be looking to use it maybe on the top lane.
Ame has a point saved. Yeah,
oh, okay,
so
okay.
He technically has it.
So top lane, we're going to see a Haunt fairly soon in 10 seconds. Abed is moving to top. He's getting armor charges on the neutral creeps. They're going to make a dive soon, but it seems like PSG sniffs it out. They saw, they have a ward in the mid lane, so they saw Abed.
Chakrams gonna miss. Haunt's gonna come out. They get the one
kill. Give me the last hit!
X Nova. They're diving. Looks like he's gonna just give it up, and we'll go back to the bottom side.
Give me the last hit. Never mind. I have creeps at bot lane.
Hard to get the last hit from Timbersaw, who does so much damage so quickly.
Okay, so Abed has a hood. Arcane boost up. 10 minutes soon gonna be arriving soon. LGD is bringing 3 heroes in to secure the top rune, but this Timber is so freaking strong right now. Oh, they get the rune.
Chalice is gonna be here. Live training against Abed, who is absolutely fine. Meanwhile, it looks like Universe has picked off X Nova on the back line. He's going on to Pelkland as well.
Okay, LGD has 3 runes.
Pugna's on the run. Pugna will pay for those 3 runes. and dying. There's the 4th rune on the map still available. Meanwhile, Pylai died chasing down other heroes. Gonna be a race to the haste rune. And Abed secured it himself. But Blink Avatar's here. Can they actually get the kill? No, Abed pops a magic wand, and he now wants to turn it the other way. Chain doing quite a bit of damage. Chakram's gonna be there as well, but cooldown of maybe coming back online soon.
Yep. And on top of that, before Pylai left bot, he plays a ward to protect his jungle so the Spectre can farm this lane. Without this ward, you see Envy's position, he's not going to feel confident farming around this area. So this is also really important to secure the Spectre some farm in the bottom area. And his team should be playing in the middle and the top area. Horn is still on cooldown, but the 4 of them can fight without Horn. They're still really strong because they won all their lanes. Tiny has Blink. That is the only hero so far right now that has a game for LGD.
Yeah, and he's trying his best to do what he can for the team. So far, has picked up a kill too, had a tower as well.
So far, so good.
Yeah,
for him. Got a sentry.
Looks like we're gonna see a big smoke wrap around here.
Yep, they managed to find a D-bot as well. That's really important.
He is gonna get absolutely surrounded. They ping out the real one. Tiny bit of slow. Pylai Die trying to get into.
That's a fast hero.
That is a Crystal Maiden trying to chase down someone else.
With no Trackles. Yeah. Good awareness there by Ame. being able to escape that sticky situation. Really don't want to die there. Pops his meta to farm Ancients. And now has a long way to recover. Spectre gonna... Oh, Spectre has the Tomb of Knowledge. The Tomb of Knowledge, okay.
Pi walks up a hill and just dies. That's
a solo kill?
That's a solo kill.
I guess he walked past the wall or something. That was the ward there.
He was walking up a hill.
Just look at this. This is the kind of wards you want to have when you're losing the game. Look at this. Defensive wards. They cover the entrances mostly, so you can actually defend your own jungle and farm.
Oh, that thought here. There's going to be a fight. Tossing back into FY's Enchant Totem. They trying to... Oh, the swap away! He dodges the Echo Slam. Now the Han's going to come through Global, though. We'll make sure that he does not come Han in. Somnus in a lot of trouble. A Spectre has already joined the fight. They will grab 2. And DJ, magical swap, saving both himself and getting the 2 kills for his team. Wow.
That's why they say DJ is the real carry of this team.
Pailai once again walks up a hill and dies.
Okay. Has got a slot. He has no items so far. Just a brown boost. He really wants to get a ward because what he wanted to do there was they just want to fight. He was thinking, they're probably retreating from this area because they just lost 2 heroes here. Wants to go into the enemy jungle, place the ward because their ward got dewarded here earlier. So if you look at Fnatic's map, they don't have ward, they don't have vision in this jungle, so they really want to get a ward there, which is really important. Here comes a Tiny, blinks in, Avatos, another swap.
It's gonna be there, and he just TPs out of there.
Yep, and Envy almost gonna have his hood. That's perfect against the Tiny. It's gonna make sure that he almost never dies to the Tiny alone.
So Hood Radiance is gonna be his build. So far, no signs of Diffusal Blade or Manta.
Not sure if I like it too much. I guess because they're winning, they're like 1 or 3 lanes. It's okay. They're gonna have a lot of ample time to farm big items like Radiance, and Radiance is gonna destroy Earthshaker, like a hero that relies on blinking. What is Universe gonna go? She's gonna go for another.
Seems like just HP. Make sure that he doesn't get picked off.
He needs BKB against us. Dragonlance BKB. It's fine. Timber's just going to go Timber items. Put. Oh, he's going for early Lotus, which is really good against the Silencer. Because you don't want to get... it's not only just for the ulti, because the Arcane Curse. Because you're always casting your spells.
DJ kind of in an awkward spot as well as Jackie.
He barely did damage to the Spectre. Hood and 4 points in dispersion. He tried to decrab and life drain. He did 100 damage.
Are gonna get denied as well, or they try to, they will get the deny. Pailai died. This is rare footage of him getting last hits on heroes and creeps, and now towers. What a game for Pi.
They have 2. Wow, they actually have 2 observers overlapping each other in the middle lane. This is a bit of waste of vision. They have 1 good ward here in the enemy shrine. So they don't see anyone bot. They should know everyone's top.
Tossing him. Oh, the global avalanche. Everything.
Look at how tanky he is. Look, he's still not dead.
Yeah, he's gonna eventually go down. But
oh my god, the build, the hood and the 4 in dispersion.
It definitely showed the power of that build.
If there was no global, he actually would not have died there.
I think he gets to dagger through the fissure and ran away. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the global.
I was about to say they don't see anyone bottom and middle. They should know everyone is top, but never mind.
Okay, they're gonna try to make it go here on the mid lane. Terror, they have a swap, they will use it. Magic Missile is available as well, and they will get the quick burst damage. No Sunder opportunity
Revenge
available.
kill, maybe?
Ooh, nice Urn being used, no Blink Dagger used. Top lane though, it's gonna be LGD pressuring the tier 2. Abed will come in, and now, wow, the successful TP coming in. Han's gonna be available as well here. FY will run away from his teammate, trying to survive, trying to help his ally survive, but unfortunately, Fnatic just got the numbers. They get 2.
Abed is just rolling.
Yeah, and they'll get a 3rd.
That's gonna be his Bloodstone completed soon. Timber just needs to snowball this hard to be able to pressure and make sure that LGD can't really shove out the lanes. Because once the global is down, they're gonna just constantly try to shove out lanes and try to avoid fighting. And because Timber is such a mobile hero and you push lanes so fast, if he's unkillable, it's going to counteract what LGD is going to do with all these lanes. And he kills the illusions of Terrorblade very, very quickly.
Dire's top
So
tower is
right
under attack.
now, Roshan should be the next thing, I guess. They have this Venge and Weaver. If they can smoke, take a fight, good fight, get Rosh, that would be great for them. But they're not in a hurry because they have Spectre, you know?
Yeah.
When you have Spectre, you're not really that much of a hurry.
I feel like the one thing that Fnatic has done excellently is that they've been using Haunt very actively, looking to fight whenever it's off cooldown. Granted, LGD is really looking to fight into them as well, so there has been a lot of opportunity.
Global is up now. Do they have Blink on Shaker? Not yet. Close, but not yet. I guess you probably want to wait for this Blink before you try to make a move. But the other option would be to try and maybe smoke the Tiny. Try not to take a huge skill engage and just use this Blink on Tiny. Okay, they're going to smoke now. Try to kill the Spectre. They want to go to the Spectre's lane because they don't want to go to the other lane because Spectre can haunt to the other lanes to fight. So they want to gank the Spectre. That is the main plan here. But at the same time, they need to show someone in the lane so it's not obvious. And here comes the Pugna. Sup guys, we are here. We are middle. Actually, no.
Jackie is aware of the situation, but Highlight Die will tank the gank for the team.
They scanned. They actually also scanned. They caught the scan there.
Okay.
Jackie knows. Envy knows.
Well, he's not porting out of there. Evidently feels safe
He's
there.
greedy. He's gonna try to wait for them to leave, and he still wants to farm there. I'm sure that's what he's thinking. Because if you look at the map, there's no creep wave in middle, there's no creep wave in top. If he TP's top, it's to farm jungle, and the Timber and all the Weavers already farming. Look at the map. They are already farming this jungle. Timber's farming here. Weaver is farming here. So if he TP's away, there's no area for him to farm. That's why he's still sitting here and waiting. Because this is the only area he can farm. But there's enemy nearby, so he's just waiting for them to leave.
Alright, we'll just TP essentially to the same lane. Just walk back to the tier 2.
Oh wait, did we talk about the vessel on Pugna?
Not yet.
Pugna actually has a vessel. They really need it for the Timber. And Timber has to buy a Eels or Lotus right now for that. I mean, commonly we see Eels, because Eels is just like great on Timber. Number one for the mana regen. Number two is, I think the more important one for the disable. Because Timber has no disable. Usually you see someone, and that if they have a TP, they could just TP away from you. That's why you want to have a Eels. And also because of the rise of a Spirit Vessel, so you need something to deal with that.
So the fact that he's going for Lotus, is it because there is
the Global as well?
The Sunder that he's
Sunder, Global, everything. And
I mean, the Yules get rid of the Global the same way, so...
Even to remove the decrab is also important, because decrab gives them such a high magic damage. So they could possibly decrab Tiny combo and Earthshaker combo, you could instantly kill someone. So that would be good for that too.
LGD has a smoke and Highlight Die. Well, he'll tank the gank as per usual, but he's still alive right now. Global has been used. Smoking as the
Hashtag worth. Highlight Die for Global.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pi.
No, I think Pi agrees. Meanwhile, though, it's going to be Envy trying to get some
root. Oh no!
Envy is going to use Haunt and go away, but into the bosom of LGD. Is he that tanky, though?
Okay.
He's tanky. Alright.
Okay, that was actually so funny. He's tanky and then, okay, never mind. But he had stick there though. Wouldn't he survive?
I don't,
maybe not.
I'm
maybe
not sure.
not. Probably not. Way too much damage there. Because they had the Spirit Vessel. Actually, I think without the Spirit Vessel, I don't think they would have probably killed it.
I think LGD is about to hit a big timing. And another kill.
And guess who? This is not tanking the gank.
That's just
straight up dying.
Getting caught, yeah. I mean, LGD with all of these kills back to back to back, they were about to hit a very, very big timing, especially with a Terrorblade BKB. Glyph's gonna come out here. So Vessel, they're gonna try to burn down Abed. Look at the damage. Avalanche is gonna miss, unfortunately. And now it's gonna be maybe in a lot of trouble.
Can he get the swap?
Yeah, he can, and he will go on Chalice. Chalice will try to do as much damage to... Okay, Vessel's going to be used. Nice juking, but just simply not enough.
I mean, this is like, he barely died, right, Spectre there? I want to talk about this again because I mentioned to you how I feel like Diffuser Manta would be the item this game. If he had any other item there instead of 3,000 gold in the bank, he would have actually lived there, and that would have been huge for his team, you know? I mean, these are all like the small little things that could change the face of the game. Not to say like I'm really blaming him on that, but it's just like a thing. And FY here getting run down by the Timber and the Bench. Another Bloodstone charge, up to 17 Bloodstone charge now.
Yeah, beyond godlike here for Abed.
Oh, he actually went for the 100 damage talent. I see some people do it too. It's not bad. And this game, I guess because he's having such a great game, and that 100 damage is going to help him finish off all these like squishy supports like Silencer, Earthshaker.
How often does Timber actually right-clicks in fight?
Barely. Sometimes.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just wondering how important that 100 damage is.
Not that important, but it's just extra, you know, extra ammunition that you can kill heroes. And bot lane, Arme, farming the dangerous lane. He has a BKB. He's waiting for backup. They are incoming. Spectre has Haunt, so he's telling his team Haunt is up. Can we pick a fight? But we need to wait for DJ. That's probably the comms right now, so they're backing off. They have no vision over this area, so they're really afraid. They have a ward middle here. They don't see much. So they have to be,
what?
okay, guess what?
Alright, how many solo kills has he picked up? It says he's only 4, 3, and 4, but I feel like he's...
Just look at Pi. Pi is 1 and 9, so
okay.
That tells you what. So LGD once again, like, getting back into this vision, like how well they control the map after losing control of the map. They are doing a really good job this game on that. So now here comes the push. Yeah, Fireblade wants to return a punch. Spectre almost has Radiance. Really don't want to fight without the Radiance, but LGD is going to force the issue here.
There's Pugna Blast as well as a tree grab, really doing quite a bit of damage. They might just straight up lose tier 3. Ame gonna get swapped back in. He has a BKB and the global is gonna get used. It's gonna
no
be...
detection.
Okay, he walks away for now.
Wait.
Half HP Ame looking for the swap.
Shadow Blade on Venge?
Wait, I thought it was... Okay, yeah, Shadow Blade on Venge. I mean, you gotta save yourself somehow, right? After the swap.
That's new. That's definitely new for me. So pretty much what can he do with this Shadow Blade? He can actually go behind and kill the Silencer very easily.
Well, he just lead the stun and have Envy swap in.
Do they really need Silver Edge this game? Not really too. That's very interesting. I mean, if you talk about invisibility to get out, you already have a Weaver, so they are probably going to have detection.
True.
So 4 staff and whatnot would be, I don't know. This is like definitely something that could be good or could be really bad. Radiance online, time to fight. Jackie is telling his team, guys, look for a fight. I have Radiance. Look for a fight. Timber almost has his Lotus Orb. I think he really wants to get it. This is a very important item, apart from the Radiance. Next fight is Roshan fight. The prize would be the Roshan.
LGD is going to put a little bit of pressure on the bottom side. If there aren't people reacting fast enough, they could just lose racks. They're not reacting.
They have 2 wards here, so they are just going to try to get Rosh maybe soon. They place 2 really good wards around the Rosh area. They're going to send DJ back. Oh, Shadow Blade!
Yeah, Shadow Blade and a swap if they need it. Don't need it just yet. DJ running away here. They will get the kill. That Shadow Blade, do you work?
I can't deny that. Tiny with an Invis, with his Silver Edge on top of it, trying to look for an opening here. They have full control of this area. 3 wards, sentries and everything. But Fnatic sees the Terrorblade in the middle lane, so they are going to move to bottom here, I think. They see the Terrorblade middle. They are going to want to recontrol this area because they know there's a few heroes in the bottom lane. They're going to smoke. Good decision because they understand that a few minutes ago, LGD, they were camping, having a campfire in our jungle, so that it's probably warded. Let's use the smoke and return to bottom to reclaim the area. Do they have a ward? Yes, Spy has a ward and a sentry. But LGD being LGD, they pop a scan. Scan doesn't hit anything, but they still feel like it's really dangerous because they have all these wards around middle lane. They don't see anybody. Once again, great reaction from LGD, dodging the bullet.
But I feel like in this kind of very slow pacing game, aren't just Fnatic advantage? Terrorblade's a fine...
But it's Terrorblade though. Terrorblade's a good head-to-head carry matchup in Spectre.
Okay.
Look at the agility game. I mean, it's not just for the agility game. It's mainly the reflection and the sunder. That's why he's gonna have to rely on Lotus Orb. He's gonna rely on the Manta to remove the reflection. Those are the important things that the Spectre has to look out for against the Terrorblade.
Tiny also on the lookout for more free Pylite die kill, but it's going to be DJ running forward.
Oh my god.
Okay, Smoke's going to break on the high ground. They have the sentries drop. DJ runs into the sentry range. They see him now, and the fissure block. Ooh, it's going to block him out.
Shadowblade,
they swap somebody in, swap the Weaver in. Nope.
So is that Roche for LGD? He's a pretty big kill.
Yeah, it is.
Fnatic is going to still try to fight. I think maybe they can.
Haunt in 10 seconds.
Okay, maybe not. No Haunt then is never mind. Probably not. But Envy is walking there.
Oh, he has Haunt now.
No way. That is huge. But I do think that they can wait for the meta to go down and take a fight after. Even though Terrorblade has ages, but without meta, he is, you know, a limping old man still. Okay, maybe not. Not that bad, but you know, he's
actually pretty fast. He's not limping.
Yeah, but at half strength.
Yeah. At half strength. Not his final form.
Super Saiyan. Not Super Saiyan. Okay. Normal form. So right now, state of the game. Oh, Spectre's doing BKB? Serious?
Huh.
Just to remove the reflection? Or why can't he just get Manta? Or he just feels the need to get BKB because there's like too many...
Shaker, I guess?
Too many stuns, too many slows, D-Crab, Arcane... I don't know. I'm quite surprised by this, but he's a Spectre player, so he knows better than me. How about Timber? What is Timber getting next? A Hex? I guess that's right. They don't have enough reliable disable apart from a stun from the bench. Frostbite is meh right now at this stage of the game. Still a fairly close game by all means.
Yeah, the goal graph has been just 1k goal separating them for a while now.
And you're waiting for your level 20 as well on Spectre, the 500 HP.
No, waiting for the true carry CM15.
Oh. Huh. Huh. Pi carrying the game. Huh. 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 He's just happy to tank the ganks, you know. That's what he's been doing for now.
Also, kind of...
If he wants to carry the game, hypothetically, he's going to need BKB. He's going to need armor. I don't know, he's going to need an Axe.
Not sure if Axe is going to be good this game.
Okay, probably not. Maybe his talent, his attack speed talent with Maelstrom. Reasonable? Okay, still not reasonable.
See, still not very reasonable, but I follow your logic here. Scan's going to clip on Universe, who's going for the rune here. Fissure will hit him.
Oh,
and we'll hit him again.
God, FY. Okay, no, too far. If his teammate is nearer, he probably can try the Echo to get the kill there. But I think it's runes, 2 runes.
Can you see the number of sentries that LGD has
is clearing a creep wave, and he is not getting out. Goodbye.
I mean,
he did place a good ward down. This is a good and very useful ward. Gonna give them valuable information. Jeez, he's actually really getting BKB. He has Hood and BKB on the Spectre.
with the Hood and BKB, can you just go on the Earthshaker every fight? Just stick on him? Yeah. Actually, I guess he can still get decrepit by...
This Shadowblade on the bench also so far. Better than 1 kill. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so I feel like I don't really feel too good about this Shadowblade. I feel Bench is going to be an important hero in their lineup. He's going to be needed to maybe do some damage or survive on the tank a bit. Do some damage. So I don't know. I'm not sure about that, the Shadowblade, but I mean, they don't really need Silver, so it's just a casual Shadowblade. And they're gonna smoke and move into this area. Spectre is almost level 20.
Swap. That's a big one. Nope, they got the real one. Excuse me. Global and BKB comes out here. It's going to be Abed. Oh, he misses the cheat tree. And looks like he's going to just go down here as well.
That is 900 gold for 800 gold for Chalice.
Critical mistake here. Looks like the Haunt wasn't used.
Down.
Dire's bottom
Nope.
tower
This
under
is
attack.
high ground.
They have Haunt.
This is not looking good for Fnatic. They have to try and scramble and push out the lanes,
Dire's middle tower
which
is
they
under
have already
attack.
done in the middle and the bottom. Lanes are already good here, far away. Oh my god, the map you were mentioning earlier.
This is centuries.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Nice Shadow Blade.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's already worth if you could get them to buy that many centuries.
True.
Although, not just for you, also for the Weaver.
How are they going to be able to take fights now? Yeah, it feels like they can't really fight here on anymore.
That Global, for now, has been doing way too much.
They have a Lotus on Finger, but I still don't feel like they can actually even engage properly because their heroes don't really have like a very good like lockdown. Not like a blink stun or anything. It's just a back stun. Timber doesn't have hacks yet. They don't have a reliable way of starting the fights. Whereas for, if you look at LGD, they have the Tiny, the Earthshaker, and then the Global. So those are really, really strong initiating tools.
33 minutes in. 37 kills. It's been a relatively slow game, but
There you go. Highlight die. I have 150 gold extra per minute.
I mean, that's a lot of gold for CM and Pilot Die.
Why do you have to do this to him? And it's a lot of gold for Pilot die.
Look at him go. Freezing field for the CS. For people that are just joining us, both teams are at 6 and 5 on the winner side of the group.
Radiant's bottom
They
shrine
are
is
respectively
under
in
attack.
3rd and 4th place
Dire's
so far.
top tower is under attack.
Winning this next game is huge deal for both the teams.
Radiant's bottom shrine
Terabit
is
almost
under
has his
attack.
Skadi completed on top of the Daedalus that he took this not long ago.
Okay.
So much damage going to be able to get pumped out. How, man? It feels like they can never take a team fight. They don't have Pipe, they don't have Crimson Guard, they have nothing. Like there's no team items, you know. No initiation. Weaver is not going to be able to do much right now. Because he can't stand in front at all to do damage. Even like if he pops the BKB, right, he can't even man fight the Terabit and the Tiny. He has no armor.
Highlight Die. Just hanging out here, but fortunately it's gonna be Weaver getting caught. That's another solo kill.
Fortunately, you'd rather have Paladai dead.
Yes. Highlight Die was trying so hard to
Radiant's
tank the
shrine
gank,
has
but nobody
fallen.
found him. But on the other side,
Ame, the monster, the
Shadow
man.
Blade.
Shadow Blade.
Now his BKB's running out. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, okay.
Global's gonna get used. Ame's looking.
And the backup, here comes the backup.
The backup's here. Tiny blows him up.
Oh, this is Terabit. Striking terror into the hearts of all the Fnatic fans right now. He's gonna run up. This lane is gonna be in trouble. They're gonna force buy. And it's like, you have 20 seconds to spawn, you really don't want to buy it back. But if you don't buy it back, you're gonna lose 2 lanes. I think 2 lanes.
Yeah, I mean, they'll take it down very quickly, at least the
Even
first
Mega,
one.
I think they have enough time for Mega.
Okay, Blink Fissure, the buyback will come out immediately, and back they go. They got the real one, swapping back in. Sunder. Yep, Sunder's gonna go. Envy taking so much damage. In fact, he might go down. The crit coming out. Oh no, not like this. That's 5 buyback. I believe that was used. Still, Ame getting a triple kill. He goes out. He gets broken. Avatar's gonna be there, and now he zips back in, barely surviving that X-Nova, taking quite a bit of damage.
God.
And they all survive, except the Terrible. But still,
Worth. That was what?
Absolutely
4
worth.
buybacks? 5? 4?
I think all 5. I can't get the team. Nope. No 4 buyback. Just 2.
2 buybacks. 3 buybacks actually. Yeah, 3 buybacks.
It didn't get the first half of the...
3 buybacks. Okay. I got it.
Hey, guess what?
Guess what?
So, I'm gonna throw this question out there, Winter. Remember during the draft when I said that Tiny's gonna have a good game, and you're like, but the lanes. LGD lost the lanes, but
They lost all.
they lost all their
three
lanes. So how did this comeback happen?
Number one, itemization.
Okay.
Number two, they kind of lost the vision. I feel like LGD had better like placement with the wards and everything and the smokes.
Are fortified.
They reacted better, they played better. And it's just like
Radiant's middle tower
the
is
nature
under
of the
attack.
lineup as well. Because when they go into a mid game where it's like off lane Weaver and compared to LGD, like they have a much more balanced way of starting fights. They have enough, they're more stunned, they're better team fight.
Radiant's middle
So the mid game is like their lineup starts trying more. This is why when having made a few errors with the smoke, they didn't get pickoffs, their wards got dewarded. All these small little teams, when you listen to it, oh, they dewarded our ward. It doesn't like sound like, you know, a big deal, you know? But then it adds up and it snowballs out of control, every small little thing. And the itemization, I think, is the biggest deal. Shell build on the bench, which I'm not too sure. The Spectre item build as well with the BKB hood. Because I felt like the bench had to go for like more team items this game.
See a big fight out here. It's going to be Jackie Mao getting caught. Meanwhile, Shaker jumping back in. The BKB protecting himself. Global is going to get used, but here comes the big Tiny. And Shaker just jumps to high ground. He's fine. Buyback coming out. And the Han will come out here on the back line. It's going to be Chalice dropping low. Chalice down. But Ame sitting in the middle with a huge BKB. He takes down Universe. Sunder is still available. He has Mantis out as well. Jackie Mao on the left side. Trying to burn down, and it's going to be Blink and Chan Totem. They're going to get the Sunder off. It's going to be Jackie on the run. He is slowed down by another huge crit from Mame.
That is GG.
2 crits in a row, man.
Dieback.
That is dieback.
Game is over. So pretty much like the things that I mentioned earlier, the itemizations. I still think that we should have gone Diffuser Manta this game. I think the hood's fine. The hood's great. But after that, go Diffuser Manta so you can actually keep up with the momentum of the game. Because if you realize, right, the period that he was trying to farm that Radiance, they lost so much control of the game. And on top of things, remember that one death that I mentioned, he almost died. I mean, he almost lived. If he had any other item, he would have lived that gang. When he haunt away. That was a very important death as well. Just like a lot of small little things. I felt like the drop was fine. I can understand the idea of going for all on the lanes, and which they did a really good job.